Baja 500 and the 1000, they're always going to be the premier events in this sport in desert racing. I don't think that'll ever change.
You know, the Baja 500 has all the appealing aspects of the 1000. It's a long race. You're racing a variety of different terrain in Baja.
It's just the Baja mystique, and it's just different racing down here. To me, it's the best kind of desert racing we've got still.
We're really in mechanically great shape for this race, and I think we are mentally, and I think we are in all respects.
Baja always throws a lot at you, and I think this race is doing it even more so.
This race, with 30 10 cars out here and some of the best 10-car drivers around, just to get the car on the podium would be huge, and that's what we came here to do.
A lot of people have said that this is going to be a fast race. I beg to differ. I think that the technical sections over the mountain are really going to slow the race down.
Extremely competitive, and all the top drivers are in this race.
It's very much a team sport, and the drivers get all the glory, but everyone else has the harder job. I get to go out there and have fun.
I'm just happy to be here. This is a good way to celebrate my 71st birthday.
I'm new to the trophy truck division. I've had a lot of success racing limited classes. I've always kind of laid up a little qualifying. I'm not used to the qualifying pace. It's much different than the race pace. It's, you know, you just have to hang it out there. So this time we wanted to go out and have no regret. I put the pedal down, and unfortunately on the backside of qualifying, I blew 2 turns. Despite that, we were starting 20th out of 37 trucks. Long race like this, it's not too bad to be mid-pack. My plan of getting out of town is always to be conservative. With a 30-second start between trucks, it's going to be really dusty, so we just want to get out clean, not make too many mistakes.
In this Baja 500, I'm driving the Class 1 car. I haven't driven this in the Baja 500 before. It's stepping up my game because it's a much faster car than the Class 10, but the principles are the same. You have to watch the terrain, you have to go as fast as you can, and try to avoid any incidents. 90 left, tight. The toughest part of this race for me is just to pace myself and not get too excited. I have a tendency to get hyped up with adrenaline and chase after people when I shouldn't. My co-driver will take care of that. He'll smack me down if I don't do what he says.
It's a big 10-car race today, one of the biggest, fields in 10-car I've ever seen down at the Baja 500. So we're psyched, we're pumped up for it, and we're ready to get out there and run. Pre-running was a big factor in this race. We've run our section 2.5 times. We've run the start repeatedly.
165, fueling, getting a tire change for the hill climbs, and then heading over to 265. I'll be getting out Rick D. Johnson, Barstow Rick we call him, will be getting in the car. He's a great driver. He's won this race before. He's been part of the team this year, helping out with setup and, you know, trying to learn some new tricks from a good driver.
They were looking for somebody to help Zach out in the trophy truck, and Brad, you know, gave me a call, and it was very, very cool that he thought of me, and I really appreciate that.
I am racing the Class 1 car from Ensenada to Camalú, which is about 170 miles. And then we're getting out a driver change. Harley LETNER's getting in. Harley's won in Class 1 and Class 10, and he's a hell of a driver.
Run down to Camalú, jump out of the car, and Corey Halapoff is going to get in and take it to the finish. He's first time driving with us, but he's a great driver, a young guy, and he's got an incredible track record down there in Baja. He's won this race overall.
Once we get that past Europan, so the area from Santa Tomas to Arandera, it's very fast, graded roads, rally roads. I feel very comfortable on that type of terrain, so I'll be trying to press a little harder in there.
Backwards and pull forward.
All right, Brad, thanks. Not good. It's just mayhem over there. He said there's a bunch of bottlenecks going on. The Class 10 got stuck in a silt bed and then got rear-ended. Now the tranny's not working.
Ahora, ¿qué tenés?
We had our trophy truck, number 50, north of us in Arandera. Apparently, they ran into a little trouble, rolled it over.
few minutes ago we heard that the number 50 had a blown engine, so I spoke with Brad on the phone and confirmed that. It's tough to take when, you know, I know the effort that's put into it because I did my own program for a long time, and these guys worked their butts off, and the money that's spent to come down here.
All right, if you want to go, go. Keep moving, Good job, John. Alright, slow down. Let this pedal blow off easy. Can't see the GPS. I can't see any gauge.
The other two cars are having some issues with some bottlenecks and silt beds and whatnot.
So that thing's going right in the way. I don't know.
We're being hopeful and waiting to hear more.
111 race is up the top of the bottleneck. We had the jack come off and zip tied on, and it may have damaged the coils, and our exciter wire is broken on the starter.
We've been having some issues. One of John's sons got stuck in the 10 car, and from what I'm hearing, and I believe he pulled them out. Now I also just heard that I think the jack fell off the car and took a starter wire out.
10 cars done, tranny, and the one car, they had some kind of a wiring issue and they were down again, but now they're going and they're going to be to Brad in a little bit.
Toward the end of the race, you get to see a beautiful vista of the ocean. You're coming down from the mountains into the Camalou area, and it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and it's fast.
Okay, thanks. All right, bye. The Baja Challenge is going. It's running about the same pace as the Class 1 right now. So it's not to Brad yet, but it's moving along.
Our Class 1 had a little trouble going, but now they are through Erindera, and we expect them in about 20 minutes.
Let's pull over. Why? What's it gonna do? It's just missing. Yeah, we gotta fix it, right? Well, okay. This radio doesn't work, so we can't really talk to anybody. Okay, should I kill it? It killed itself. It sounds like, I mean, we're hitting on 7. We're like 6 or 5. 6 or 5 or whatever.
They're at 122. They've got the starter off it, and they're taking the starter off the trophy truck and changing the nose cone and putting it on the Class 1.
Just got word now that the motor is blown in the Class 1 car, so not a great day for COPS racing.
So this wasn't the day that we had planned, and it looks as if all 3 cars are out of the race, and the furthest one made it to mile marker 122. And 2 blown motors pretty much, and a blown transmission is what took us out this time. So it's kind of a hard hit.
Baja 500 has been so good to us over the years. We've won it 5 times in different classes and won it in trophy truck. It's just been such a really good race to us, so I was hoping to bring some good luck, you know, to the COPS team, and unfortunately that didn't happen.
We still have the Baja Challenge car that's going, as far as I know, so hopefully he'll bring home a finish for us, and but it's definitely taking a little wind out of my sail, that's for damn sure. The Baja Challenge car is still running, so we're going to get packed up and we'll wait for it. It should be here. We did get word that it was through 225. We're sitting about 265, so it should be here in about 40 minutes or so. So hopefully at least that car will finish. So yeah, tough day.
Well, there's been a lot of attrition, I can tell you that much. So hopefully Bill Young and his son, Billy Young, former sheriff of Las Vegas, should be here shortly in the BC Challenge car, and that's when Francisco and I jump in it.
I was invited by the COPS racing team to join them and drive half of the course, so this is my first time involved in any type of desert racing.
I had an opportunity to race with a couple different guys, primarily in the co-pilot seat, but I learned a lot about racing, a lot about speed, control, and this is my first chance to get into the driver's seat, so I'm looking forward to that.
I have no idea what to expect. I had a chance to test the car, when was it, Thursday? We did, a few things yesterday, just getting familiar with the terrain and how things operate, and today we'll be driving all night.
Spirits are high, and everybody came out to perform their job, and they're doing their job. It's just what happens. It's just how the cards lay out for you. I mean, wouldn't it be strange if the only car that gets to finish this race is the BC Challenge car, which is probably averaging 20 miles an hour? So just goes to show you, it's Baja will hand it to you every time. All those things are ahead of me and Francisco tonight. We'll be racing through the night.
How's the rest of our team going? I'm it?
All three are out.
We're it?
You're it. You're it. You're carrying the flag.
I'm not going to rub it in now. The car's running perfect.
Good.
Just hold on to it. It's mine. We saw. It's one tough course, crew. Thank you very much.
You gonna be okay?
What do you want to do?
Panic.
It's all right. You just have fun. Just have fun. It's all fun.
Just relax. Just
it's
like
you're
gonna be fine. You guys got the easy.
And this whole section starting out is highway, and then just smooth dry lake back. There's no rough stuff for a while, so they kind of work you into it.
You should be fine. It's fun for
Right.
10.5 hours.
All right.
Practice. There we go. So we did it practice.
Perfect. Car's running great.
Runs great. We had no issues.
We had one flat at mile 40. There's carnage, there's trucks rolled over all over the whole freaking course.
Just finish the race.
We're still checking though.
You guys talk?
We finish the race, we're going to be in good shape.
Okay. 1051, this is Radishek. Do you copy?
Finally.
Copy, 1051 racer.
How you guys will do it.
You guys are good. You guys bring the car across the finish line. This is it.
Just do it. Bring it across.
Just take your time. Take your time. Good.
That's the roughest course I have ever raced. It's beyond crazy. I couldn't believe it. There was so much carnage out there. It was ridiculous.
This is one of the tougher races. I've raced this race many times as co-driver for John Langley, and first time I drove the first 260 miles, it changed the course quite substantially. It's just much more difficult than it used to be going over the summit, and Potomac Wash and all that. This is rough. A lot of carnage out there. I'm going to guess the finish rate will be 30 to 40%, if that.
Yeah, I got a hold of BFG Relay, and that's how we knew where you were.
Oh, perfect.
And so it all worked out good.
That's good.
Yeah, we knew you were coming. We just didn't know when.
We just didn't know when either. Believe me, we tried our best.
We made it, though. That's all that matters.
Okay.
That's great.
We're out of here.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We saw a lot of bad wrecks, too. So we feel fortunate we got through here safe and live another day to race another time.